What up, though, good people? Back with another Anime Atrium weekly update. So I have wanted to get into like other anime reviews and stuff. Just nothing's really kind of caught my eyes. My one friend was telling me about this golf anime on Netflix. I'm probably gonna check out. And then I did just start the Rick and Morty anime that just started coming out. I want to say last week. There's only one episode out, to my knowledge, at least. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, as well as a few other topics for the week. So I wanted to start out with something just a lighter, little fun little thing. So Uniqlo Japan, I should specify. They're collabing with a Japanese musician. His name is Kanishi Yorazu. I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it, sorry. But the reason I'm talking about this is because he helped make music for The Boy and the Heron, and he was able to use a sketch from the movie of Mahito at his desk reading a book. I don't know why I did that. He was reading a book, but I thought that was cool to see. So this collection is just revolving around this musician and his works. So this one thing is just part of a larger collection overall. I want to say there's 6 different designs total in the collection. This is, I want to say, the first Ghibli, even though it's not necessarily specifically with Ghibli, but the first Ghibli design releasing in Uniqlo Japan. So Uniqlo as a company has done previous collab with Ghibli, but it was only released in other countries throughout Asia. So that's just what I want to start out with. I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, if you've seen our past videos or if you haven't, be sure to go check them out. We've had a couple other times we brought up The Boy and the Heron specifically, and probably a handful at this point, just talking about Ghibli overall. Just shout outs to Miyazaki. Um, his movies are just great. Hard to refute that. Next, we can get into some Pokemon stuff. So the Pokemon World Championships have passed. I think they ended on Tuesday. If you were lucky enough, it may still be going, but I'm not sure. But on Pokemon Go, you were able to catch the Scuba Pika, which was super cool. Again, I don't know if this is still going on past the World Championship dates. I didn't see whether or not they would allow you X amount of days past or if it was only while it was going on in Hawaii. But you were able to catch the Scuba Pikachu the way you were able to catch ones at 1-star raids and through field research tasks. So if you got them, dope. If you didn't, maybe you know someone who got a few and you could make a trade or something like that. They also had a shiny one. So that's cool that they did that. They also released a code for a like World Championships Scuba Pika t-shirt for your character in Pokemon Go. Again, I'm not sure if this code is still valid or not, but I'm going to put it in the description just in case. And excuse me. So you have to go to the Pokemon Go web store to redeem this code, not necessarily through the app, I believe, to check that out. But again, it's in the description. Lastly, in the Pokemon world, in the news that I'm gonna relay, rest in peace, long live the voice actor of Misty. Rachel Lillis, or it might even be Raquel. Rachel or Raquel, sorry for that. I feel terrible not knowing how to correctly pronounce your name, but definitely rest in peace. Great character. Uh, Hopefully they don't try to bring the character back after this. It just wouldn't be the same. I mean, I guess they could use AI to recreate the voice, but it's still not the same. But yeah, I just want to give a moment of silence for her. And I guess this would be not a good time, but this is there's an update on, well, this is for Hunter x Hunter. An update on Yoshihiro, the creator. His health. Want to send him best wishes as well. He recently posted on X about how kind of just breaking down the pain and the troubles he's been going through in the lead up to working on the new chapters, and kind of what he's enduring while he's doing this. He was talking about how he can't really even sit in a chair, or wasn't able to sit in a chair. He just got able to kind of get into that. He wasn't able to use the bathroom properly, wasn't able to shower. So just want to send out best wishes to him and his loved ones. That is terrible. That this his health is the reason why there's always been these hiatuses and delays in the Hunter x Hunter manga. So it's definitely serious. It's not just him messing around or just not wanting to do it anymore. It's just because of his health. So definitely wishing him best wishes. I guess now he's working with like a team, so hopefully that helps him out on the workload. Um, we have previously stated that it's coming back on the 7th of October in Shonen, in the weekly Shonen Jump issue 45. And I guess so far, up until this time, and it might be more now, but he's finished up to chapter 403, so that's cool. We're definitely going to be getting a lot of Hunter x Hunter stuff in October between this and the game, so I'm definitely excited for that. Obviously, we're getting Dragon Ball Daima 2, so super dope. By the time this comes out, there's going to be a new episode on the Tail Talk channel talking about some new Dragon Ball news and stuff like that. So be sure to check out our Tail Talk channel. Link for that is in the description. So that is just about all the Hunter x Hunter news. So now I'm gonna talk about the Rick and Morty anime. Um, I don't know. Episode 1, toss up as an introduction to the show, kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. The artwork is cool. It's definitely anime-y, if that makes sense. And so it's a little strange. So the Federation was coming after Rick. They ended up taking him, which was actually his hologram. And then they show us Morty in a VR game, and they showed in this game there's other dimensions within the game. So they showed Morty, like 5 different versions of Morty, all in this VR game, going through different things, different lives, different outcomes. And then while that's going on, Summer's trying to help the real Rick in the real world escape the Federation, or kind of just travel throughout time, get home safe. Then you have Space Beth. She's out there doing some stuff. The episode was kind of all over the place. So I'm not sure if episode 2 is going to go off of that, if it's going to kind of be a linear story, or if each episode's kind of live on their own. But based off the first episode, very confusing. I don't want to spoil too much. But you do see the main whole family, main characters in this episode, Morty. I was gonna say kind of what happens in the VR world, but you guys can see for yourself who he's involved with in the VR. But there is a love interest, and then obviously Rick and Summer. Summer and Rick and Morty are the main three characters in this first episode. And I guess the anime is coming out every Friday at midnight on Adult Swim. It's gonna be week to week. So episode 2 is coming out. It might have came out today already. I'm recording this on Friday. So yeah, episode 2 might be out. I'm not sure if it's 12 a.m. like Friday, or if it's Friday going into Saturday, 12 a.m. But I want to say if it said 12 a.m. Friday, that would mean 12 a.m. Friday. So episode 2 is currently out. I haven't watched it as of yet in the recording, but I'll be talking about episode 2 in the next weekly update. Sorry, the last few weeks I haven't put one out. It's just been dumb stuff. Just trying to get myself together. I'm sure you guys don't care about that, but yeah, I'm just trying to get back on a weekly regimen, on a daily schedule, and stuff like that. Because I definitely love doing these and working on this channel. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you watch our previous videos, appreciate you coming back. If this is your first time watching us, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, give us some thoughts. If there's stuff I'm missing out on in terms of anime news, let me know. I want to know. So yeah, but that'll be all for this week's episode. Peace. Take care, y'all.